Welcome to our channel, where we bring you insightful summaries of some of the best books out there. Today, we're diving into 100 Things Successful People Do by Nigel Cumberland. This book is packed with practical advice and exercises designed to help you achieve success in various aspects of your life. Success means different things to different people. For some, it's getting a promotion. For others, it's losing weight or achieving a personal goal. Whatever your definition of success is, the steps outlined in this summary will guide you toward it. Every person has a unique set of habits that shape how they face life and its challenges. This summary will reveal the essential habits needed to achieve your goals. These habits revolve around work, relationships, finances, peace of mind, and more. By adopting healthy habits and letting go of bad ones, you can take one step closer to your version of success. Make sure to listen till the end of this summary, as we'll be sharing key insights that can transform your approach to achieving your dreams. And don't forget to check out the other book summaries on our channel for more valuable lessons and inspiration. Let's get started and learn how you can start working on yourself today and move closer to your goals. Follow your dreams. Most people will tell you to forget about your dreams and follow a more practical path. They argue that your dreams won't pay the bills or fill your stomach. If you think about it, they might seem right. However, you won't find the excitement or happiness in this mundane life that you would by pursuing your dreams. Your dream gives you motivation. It pushes you forward and forces you to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Following your dreams is the most crucial thing you should do. Take the path you desire, not the one others want for you. Success will only be meaningful when it comes from achieving something you genuinely want. Living life according to others will only bring you temporary happiness. If you truly want to be successful in life, follow your passion. Sooner or later, your desire to improve will attract positive things in life. Most successful people didn't choose to do something just practical. They chose to do what made them happy. For instance, take Steve Jobs. If he had cared about what people would say, he wouldn't have dropped out of college and created the leading technology company in the world. He would have stayed in school, graduated from college like an ordinary student, and taken a regular job. Let's apply this idea to our own lives. First and foremost, you need to identify your dream. Think about what makes you happy. What did you want to become when you were a child? What activities make you feel most alive? Is there something you want to start doing now? By answering these questions, you can recognize your dream. Once you identify your dream, make a plan on how you can achieve it. There will always be reasons for not doing something, but focus on the positive side. There is no decision without some risk, so you must see which of your dreams are worth taking a risk for. Take breaks. Research has shown that in Britain, nearly 50% of people do not take their annual paid leave. This percentage is almost the same in other countries around the world. Workaholics, those who work excessively, suffer the most due to fatigue. They start feeling weak and unmotivated in life. A laptop can work continuously for 8 to 10 hours. When used on low power, it can work for up to 12 hours straight. However, at some point, the laptop needs to be shut down. The battery will eventually run out. The next action is to charge the laptop. It requires a few hours to fully recharge. Similarly, humans also need to take breaks. This is not a luxury, but a necessity. Breaks allow you to function and focus continuously while working. Those who do not take breaks experience anxiety and work stress. The inability to distance themselves from work worries leads to easy fatigue. Stress can make a person feel unmotivated and distracted, preventing them from delivering high-quality work. As a result, they make mistakes and poor decisions. Take a day off. When things become too stressful or difficult, remember why you started doing it in the first place. A break helps your mind deal with all the stress related to work and allows you to start fresh. In most cases, when you return from a break, you can achieve better quality results. Step away from your desk for a few minutes every day and go outside for fresh air. This will help you relax and think of new ideas. Practice taking 5-minute breaks and adopt this principle. While working, try to fit a break into your schedule. The Pomodoro technique can help you do this. After every 25 minutes of work, take a 5-minute break. These small breaks will help you gather your thoughts and focus more. When you are on a break, remove your mind from all work-related issues. Do not check your emails or messages. This applies to weekends and holidays as well. Learn to separate your work life from your personal life. Live within your means. Money is one of the most crucial things you need to achieve your dreams. It helps you acquire resources, opportunities, connections, and many other things in life. In essence, money provides you with the chances to pursue your dreams. However, the true magic lies in your motivation to earn and save money. Most people do not understand the importance of saving money. A study conducted in the UK revealed that about 31% of earners do not save. They expend what they earn on temporary pleasures. They strive to earn more money by any means possible. Financial wealth does not mean having a large sum of money in your bank account. It is not about owning luxury or expensive items. Financial wealth is about having money to spend in the present and future. It is about being financially independent and secure. Every successful person is strict about their finances. Knowing how to live within your limits is essential for achieving financial freedom. If you set aside a small amount each month, you will have a substantial amount by the end of the year. If you find a good investment, you can double or triple your savings within a year. Do not put yourself in debt to appear rich. Learn the art of saving and investing to earn more money. Stop relying solely on your salary. Apply this idea in your life. First, you need to set a financial goal. Identify your sources of income and consider how much you should save each month. Your savings should align with your life goals. If you aim to retire in 10 years, you will think about setting aside money for your children's needs. Second, you need to limit your spending. Buy the things you need and occasionally spend for your enjoyment. Do not buy every new item when you go out. Learn to control yourself and say no to things you do not need. Forgive others. Whenever you feel bad, you experience a series of negative emotions, such as anger, jealousy, and bitterness. These emotions can prevent you from moving forward in life. By not forgiving others, you remain trapped in the past. This hinders you from enjoying the present, and you keep getting stuck in the same negative emotions over and over again. Forgiveness is a crucial part of success. It allows you to forget your past and move toward your future. People say that not forgiving others makes you feel stuck. It is like punishing yourself for someone else's mistake. By forgiving, you have the opportunity to break free from that prison and live a better life. Forgiving others does not invalidate your emotions. It does not mean that what happened did not affect you. It simply shows that you will no longer waste your energy on others. Forgiving others benefits you more than it benefits them. Forgive those who have hurt you for your own sake and distance yourself from them. Keep yourself away from every negative emotion and focus on positive emotions. Apply this idea to your life and practice forgiveness honestly. Before forgiving, you need to acknowledge that you were hurt by it. Feeling upset about a small thing is not wrong. To move forward, you must be honest with your feelings. Pretending that you are okay will only worsen the situation. It prevents you from facing your true emotions and invalidates your feelings. Deal with your feelings directly and move on. There is no guideline on how to forgive others. You do not need to follow a strict path to show them that you have forgiven them. The first step is within you. You need to make peace with yourself and accept what happened. After that, you can gain the strength to deal with the situation. How you forgive others depends on you. You can tell them directly or not. It is your choice. Show confidence. What is confidence? Is it about thinking you are better than everyone else when you enter a room? Or is it the ability that makes everyone like you? Confidence is not about comparing yourself to others when you enter a room. It is about trusting yourself and your abilities. Confidence is a crucial part of success. With confidence, you remain satisfied with who you are and what you have. Along with confidence comes gratitude, because you are happy with what you have, and you do not need to do anything to boost your ego. People who lack confidence find it challenging to achieve success. They constantly worry about being worthy of others' approval. Often, they do things not for themselves, but to please others. It is normal for your confidence levels to fluctuate in life. What happens around you affects your confidence. There may be days when you feel you are the best at everything, and other days when you feel no one likes you. Small comments from others can impact your confidence levels. Positive comments make you feel better, but negative comments can make you doubt yourself and your work. It is essential to ignore these comments. Accept that they are just someone's opinion and try to learn from them. Do not take them to heart. Some people may be saying things just to bring you down. Build your confidence based on how much you value yourself, not on how much others value you. This will give you a strong foundation of self-confidence. Step out of your comfort zone. There will be times when you feel lost in a new situation. You may feel nervous, and that is okay. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It is about acknowledging that you do not know how to handle a situation and finding a way to learn from it. Even when you do not feel confident, act confident. This will give you time to build your confidence naturally, and you will not have to wait to feel it. If you act confident, your mind will soon start believing it. One day, you will realize that you are no longer pretending. By convincing others, you will eventually convince yourself as well. Reduce attachments to possessions. In most cases, people don't buy expensive items because they truly want them, but because these items help them appear wealthy. Generally, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good in front of others, but it's important to know when to stop and set limits for yourself. These possessions do not define your success. You cannot buy your way to being successful. Many people try to appear successful by purchasing the most expensive cars, bags, purses, and clothes. This only takes them further away from the success they are trying to mimic. Don't get this wrong. It's okay to buy expensive things and take care of yourself. However, ensure that you are buying them for yourself and not for others. Be honest with yourself and your intentions. Happiness and success cannot be measured by wealth. Truly successful people do not need to boast about their possessions. Try to reduce your attachment to wealth and practice these steps. First, look at all the things you own, your shoes, clothes, bags, etc. Do you have enough items to use? Has your cupboard accumulated a lot of clutter that needs to be cleaned out? Sort your belongings based on what you need and what you don't. Second, let go of the things you don't need. In life, you need very few items. You can manage with a single pair of shoes, 3 shirts, and a few pairs of pants. Don't keep things that you won't use in the future. Living a simple life with fewer items will help you reduce your attachment to wealth. Third, change your pattern. Stop accumulating things and diligently follow the first 2 steps. When you feel like your life is getting cluttered with too many items, take the time to look around and get rid of the things you don't need. Developing this habit will help you think more clearly about what you truly want. In the long run, you can save time and resources. Leave your comfort zone. Success comes with growth. Successful people have learned to break free from their bad habits and develop good ones. However, growth requires losing something. You must handle the risks and opportunities that come your way, even if they make you uncomfortable. All successful people have achieved something by stepping out of their comfort zones. This is one of the common necessities for success. Stepping out allows you to acquire new knowledge and skills that help you work toward success. Most people do not like taking risks because they dislike change. People only change when they feel they cannot bear their current situation any longer. For example, people in bad relationships often do not leave their partners because they have become accustomed to each other. If you want to achieve success, you need to understand as soon as possible that change is a necessary part of success. If you stay where you are today, you will never reach the success you dreamed of. Success will not come to you. You must work toward success. Apply these tips and leave your comfort zone. Try to understand your emotions and see where your fears and anxieties come from. Identify what scares you the most. Once you find that fear, you can handle anything that comes your way. To be successful, you also need to make the right decisions. Take the risks that you think are worth it. See what you have to gain and focus on the impact it will have. Are the challenges worth the rewards? If the answer is yes, take the risk and learn from the experience. Say goodbye to toxic people. Your surroundings influence you more than you might think. When seeking success, it is essential to be around people who motivate you to become better. Stay in an environment that you believe is good for you and your mental health. Toxic people are those who negatively impact you, and having them around is the most dangerous. These are the people who prevent you from moving forward and becoming better. Negativity does not always equate to toxicity. However, people become toxic when they consistently maintain a negative attitude. Stop tolerating the bad behavior of others. If you feel uncomfortable around them, stop spending time with them. You might have a friend who never admits their mistakes, a person who constantly lies to you, a parent who always puts you down, or a colleague who makes you look bad in front of your boss. It does not matter who they are. Do not let them into your life. Say goodbye to their toxic behavior and keep them away from your life. Once you clean up your environment, success will become clearer. First, you need to identify the toxic people around you. Stop making excuses for them. Observe their behavior and think about its impact on your life. Second, learn to say no. Some people will make you feel bad for rejecting an invitation or offer. These are the ones you should avoid. There is nothing wrong with saying no, especially when saying yes is not good for you. Third, stay away from toxic people as much as possible. Limit your interactions with them. Some people, like family members and close friends, cannot be completely cut off. Therefore, try to spend as little time with them as possible. Do not let them spoil your environment. If you maintain a positive environment, success will come to you sooner than you expect. Plan ahead. People have different preferences in life. Some like to plan, while others prefer to go with the flow. Planning has its advantages, such as being prepared for any situation that may arise. However, when things do not go as planned, people can become frustrated. On the other hand, spontaneous people can make the most of any situation, as they take action whenever an opportunity arises. The downside is that when a bad situation comes up, they are often unprepared. Regardless of which type of person you are, success is a mix of both approaches. Successful people balance being spontaneous with planning for the future. They prepare themselves to make the right decisions even in the worst situations. When different opportunities arise, they are ready to try them spontaneously. Once you master planning, achieving success becomes easier. There will always be things that do not go according to plan. During these times, it is important to use your spontaneity and make the right decisions on the spot. To practice planning, make it a habit to develop this skill. You can start by planning small things. Try to begin your day with a plan. Think about what might happen during the day. Consider all the good and bad possibilities and how you should handle them. As you progress through the day, you will encounter unexpected moments. Try to handle them in the best way possible by following your instincts or gut feelings. For planning the worst situations, think about the worst thing that could ever happen to you. It doesn't need to be detailed. It can be a general idea or guideline that helps you understand how to fix the situation. Here are some tips to help you balance planning and spontaneity. 1. Set clear goals. Define your short-term and long-term goals. This gives you direction and helps you plan your actions. 2. Daily planning. Start each day with a plan. List your tasks and priorities. Allocate time for each task, but be flexible to accommodate unexpected events. 3. Contingency plans. Always have a backup plan. Think about potential challenges and how you can overcome them. This helps you stay prepared for the unexpected. 4. Stay flexible. Be open to changing your plans when necessary. Sometimes, opportunities arise that you did not anticipate. Being flexible allows you to take advantage of these opportunities. 5. Evaluate and adjust. Regularly review your plans and progress. Assess what is working and what is not. Adjust your plans accordingly to stay on track. By combining planning with spontaneity, you can navigate life's uncertainties and seize opportunities that come your way. This balanced approach will help you achieve your goals more effectively and lead a more fulfilling life. Regret nothing. People often leave this world filled with regrets. They think about the opportunities they should have tried, or the people they should have spent more time with. In most cases, people regret things they could have easily done in their daily lives. Successful people are those who are ready to try new opportunities when they come. Compared to those who play it safe, these people have fewer regrets in life. Speak what's in your heart and connect with the people who matter to you. If you miss the chance to make important changes or show your love and gratitude, you will regret it later. Take risks and talk to people you don't get along with. Tell them you're sorry or that you forgive them. If you feel gratitude towards some people, let them know how helpful and important they are to you. If you are in doubt about whom to contact, think about the regrets you might feel later in life. Will you regret it in the future if you let the opportunity slip by now? If you think you might regret it later, take the chance now. Stop holding back from doing what you want to do in life. You only get to live your life once. Make sure to achieve the goals you have dreamed of your whole life. Start doing it now to avoid regrets later. Here are some tips to help you live a life without regrets. 1. Take chances. Embrace opportunities as they come. Don't let fear hold you back from trying something new or taking risks. 2. Express your feelings. Be open about your emotions. Tell people how you feel about them, whether it's love, gratitude, or forgiveness. Don't wait for the perfect moment, make it happen now. 3. Prioritize relationships. Spend time with the people who matter most to you. Strengthen your connections and create meaningful memories. 4. Pursue your dreams. Follow your passions and work towards your goals. Don't let doubts or obstacles stop you from achieving what you've always wanted. 5. Reflect and act. Regularly reflect on your life and identify any areas where you might have regrets. Take action to address them and make changes where necessary. By taking these steps, you can ensure that you live a fulfilling life without looking back with regrets. Embrace every moment, make meaningful connections, and pursue your dreams passionately. Conclusion. First, you learned about the importance of following your dreams. Successful people listen to their desires, no matter how different or risky they may seem. Second, this summary taught you the importance of taking breaks. People who do not take breaks fall victim to fatigue. Practice the Pomodoro technique by taking a 5-minute break after every 25 minutes of work. Don't work on weekends, and take vacations to refresh yourself. Third, you understood that living within your means is essential. Many people drown in debt trying to appear wealthy. Keep control of your finances. Try to save some money and spend as little as possible each month. Fourth, you learned about the power of forgiveness. By forgiving others, you free yourself from the prison of negative emotions. You forgive others not for them, but for your own peace of mind. Fifth, this summary explained how to be confident. Confidence is a crucial part of success. Successful people trust in their abilities and knowledge. Practice stepping out of your comfort zone and showing confidence even if you don't feel it. Sixth, you learned how to reduce attachments to possessions. Materialistic things do not define a person's level of success and do not bring true happiness. You can live a good life with fewer things, so try to understand the difference between wants and needs. Seventh, you learned about leaving your comfort zone. If you stay where you are today, you will never be successful. Success comes from taking risks and facing challenges. Stepping out of your comfort zone increases your chances of being successful. 8th, you learned about the courage to fail. People often panic at the thought of failure, but you should get used to failing as part of the process of achieving your dreams. Embrace failure and take every risk you think is worth it. Stop worrying about what others think and focus on yourself. 9th, this summary taught you the importance of saying goodbye to toxic people. A toxic environment negatively impacts your path to success. If you tolerate bad behavior, you will develop similar toxic habits. Stop making excuses for toxic people and stay away from them. 10th, you learned the importance of planning. Success requires both planning and spontaneity. Successful people balance the two. Learn to plan for the worst times and be spontaneous to seize necessary opportunities. Lastly, you learned how to reduce regrets. Treat each day as an opportunity. Do what you love and spend time with people who matter to you. Reconnect with those you don't get along with. Learn to forgive and apologize when you were wrong. Express your love and gratitude before it's too late. Success is not something you can achieve overnight. It is something you have to work hard for. It will not come to you by doing nothing or lying in bed. Success comes when you decide to seek it out. Those who have achieved success can tell you that it is a long but rewarding journey. Only those who have the strength to keep moving forward get the fruits of their labor. Change your habits and develop efficient practices that can lead you to success. People who practice negative habits distance themselves from success. Follow the tips learned in this summary and achieve your dreams as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to this summary of 100 Things Successful People Do by Nigel Cumberland. I hope you found these insights and tips valuable and inspiring. Remember, success is a journey that requires hard work, dedication, and the willingness to step out of your comfort zone. If you enjoyed this summary, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more audiobook summaries. Let us know in the comments what you think about these tips and how you plan to apply them in your life. Don't forget to check out our other book summaries on the channel. There are plenty of great books covered that can help you on your path to personal and professional growth. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and never stop pursuing your dreams. Thank you and see you in the next summary.